right, I've been sent this video by a whole bunch of people. It's Mets, Orioles. We have a runner at second base with one out, and we're going to get a swinging bunt here. Catcher's going to come out, pitcher's going to come over. Catcher doesn't make the play. Pitcher grabs the ball. Oh no, no one's covering home, and the runner from second comes all the way around and scores. So everybody's messaging me saying, who the hell should be covering home? Should it be the third baseman? Is it the pitcher? Should the catcher have stayed there? Should the bat boy have run out? So we're going to cover exactly what happened. I'm going to give you my opinion, and then let me know what you think in the comment section below. Okay, so I think it starts here. First thing, on the swinging bunt, both pitcher and catcher have to go after this ball. It's kind of in the middle of both of them, so we'll watch right here. This isn't an easy play for either player. So the catcher is obviously going to bust it out. The pitcher has got to come over. Now, I think it's at this point right here when the catcher is going to field this ball, and this is where you need to make sure that you communicate. So a lot of people think that you only call the ball when it's in the air. I got it, ball, whatever the verbiage is that you use. But you also have to use it on ground balls. So you'll see this between third baseman and shortstop a lot. You'll see it between the middle infielders and a ball up the middle. They've got to communicate. And you'll see it between catcher and pitcher. So somebody's got to say, I got it, or ball. So hopefully the catcher in this instance said, ball, or I got it. And then as the pitcher, once you hear that call, now you have to get home. Because standing around isn't going to do anything. Like, you're not going to make this play anymore. The catcher's already called it. He's going for it. And then once he misses it, well, the ball's right at his feet. So if you go home, he's going to have time to get up, pick the ball up, and throw the ball home. But once you decide to not go home, you know, he checks the runner here, and then he says, okay, I'm going to go get the ball. Well, yeah, I got the ball, but I'm 50 feet away from the plate. I'm never going to get back to home in that time. So for me, that's where the mistake is. Now, the other thing, watching this ball, the other option, because I think if the pitcher tries to get this, I think he's going to be safe. He's got to field it, he's got to turn, he's got to throw the ball right up the line. So the other option is the catcher could have potentially let the ball roll foul. So if we back it up here a little bit, you can see how the ball is starting to roll towards the dirt. When he gets this ball, he picks it up right off the edge of the dirt. So will it roll far enough to be able to get there? I don't know. It's close. You've got to read the spin of the ball. You know, it's also a very difficult play, so you've got to judge this in real time. Like, it's happening fast as a catcher. You're coming out, you're reading the spin of the ball, you're deciding how far do you have to go, and do you have a realistic chance of making this play, and what are the percentages that you actually make it? And this is a tough play. He's trying to barehand this on the run, and then he was going to go with the underhand flip. Now, if everything worked out perfectly, yeah, he probably gets him right here, but it is definitely not an easy play. So that is another option that the catcher had, but he decided to try to make the play, and again, didn't turn out very well. And the run scores. And the last thing I'll say is, because I know someone might comment this, on the swinging bunt, once it goes down the line, the third baseman is probably going to retreat back towards the bag. And I don't think there's any way that they're going to beat the base runner who's running full speed to home. So technically, that's probably the only other person that could have covered home, but I just don't think they would have had enough time by the time they retreat and then try to sprint there. I don't think they're going to get there in time. So that's my breakdown of it. Let me know if you see it differently. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, give it a thumbs up, all that good stuff, and we'll talk to you later.